Let's talk about new album that just dropped, playlist that just dropped.
Yeah.
That's a lot of music that you've been releasing back to back to back.
Yeah.
What has that been like for you?
It feels so good that I Met You when I was 18 is fully in the world. It's been like a long time coming for me because I've been kind of releasing music since 2015, and it's all been part of the same story of falling in love for the first time when I was in New York City. I Like Me Better is the beginning of it, but there's a lot of sad songs on there. It's just a lot of emotion.
So when you're creating music like that, where you get vulnerable, what is that like for you? Especially the first time that you got vulnerable in the studio.
It's very freeing. Yeah, I mean that's like kind of the most important part for me. Is like I feel like just being honest and being in the moment and in touch with what I'm feeling. And a lot of times, I think like I do this thing on tour called My Blue Thoughts, where I try to encourage people to just like write whatever is on their mind, stream of consciousness, on a piece of paper, and drop it in a box. Because I just think it's like important to check in with yourself, like, and allow yourself to just feel however you feel without judging yourself. So.
That's incredible. Now, when you're writing music, melodies first or lyrics first, or does it differ between every song?
It's a good question. It definitely differs depending on the song. I feel like a lot of times, like my favorite songs, it kind of happens all at once.
Really?
Yeah.
So the idea just pops in, melodies, lyric, everything. Like you know what to play.
It feels kind of like it's writing itself, to be honest. Like, yeah, like it feels kind of like you're just trying to not get in the way of it.
Right.
Yeah.
So lately, you've been. A lot of artists have been wanting to collaborate with you or have been talking about you. Recently, you just collaborated with Jack and Jack. What does that do for you as an artist when you collaborate with someone else? How does that kind of benefit you with your songwriting when it comes to working for your own music?
I mean, for me, like, it's just nice to be able to kind of like get out of my own headspace of always being focused on like my world, and I just love creating. So like if I can create, and it can be whether it's for me or it's like helping another artist tell their story, it's all like the most fun I can have. So yeah.
And now you produce your own stuff as well. So how do you challenge yourself within every new song? When you go into the studio with a producer, they're gonna kick your butt in the studio. But how do you do that to yourself?
I feel like I just try to I try to go in and not like create something that I'm already imagining. Actually, I try to just be like, let it happen out of randomness almost, because then it creates something that I couldn't have ever imagined, and hopefully people haven't heard before.